Well, g'day viewers, welcome to Fly's Outback Adventures. A little video review this week. Oh, it's been a long time since, I shouldn't say this week, should I? It's been quite some time. Anyway, I'm Louis, and this is my truck, and I've just done 20,000 kilometres on my new 6.5 litre Chevy Optimizer turbocharged V8 diesel. So, what do you say about that? You go, big deal. Well, what it's about is a little review on it. Now, firstly, let's touch on economy. They're not cheap. 15.8 litres per 100 k's. That's what I'm doing at the moment. A car going past, I'm distracted, my apologies. So that's empty. A truck weighs a tear of 3 tonne, and when I carry a caravan, which is also 3 tonne, that gives me 6 tonne, and that gives me economy of 20 litres per 100 k's. So not too bad when I'm towing, but when I'm single, pretty ordinary. Acceleration. If you want to go quick, this is not the engine for you. Average, I would call it, average at best. Nothing outstanding, but it's extremely smooth and it pulls from 700 RPM. That's right, 700 RPM. I run the standard 5-speed manual with the that the Nissan Patrols come with, but it comes with a 5th gear upgrade. So at 100 kilometers an hour, I'm doing 1,800 revs per minute. Reliability, I haven't had any reliability issues at all with it. I think my biggest complaint about reliability would come under the maintenance schedule. Maintenance of diesels are more expensive than a petrol. There's more filters to change and the filters are more expensive. Also on this one, it's a recommended mileage change service interval of 5,000 kilometers, which takes 5 minutes to wear out, where I'm used to doing 10,000 kilometers per service. So I find that a bit of a bugbear. That's definitely a down point. How does it tow the caravan? You don't even know it's there. It cruises effortlessly at 100 kilometers an hour all day long. You don't even know it's there. She's happiest when she's solo, sitting at about 130, but the only place that's legal in Australia to do that is in the Northern Territory. What else? Touched on economy, is pretty good. Actually pretty shitty. Performance, a bit average. Capability, this is where it's interesting. Even though it doesn't do much as far as acceleration, and you're sort of thinking, a 6.5 litre, it should be quicker, right? It does increase its towing capability really substantially on the standard Nissan ZD30 motor. Because it pulls from so low, the best way to describe the way it drives is it's like a lazy V8 from a ZF Fairlane of 1970 or something. As I said, it must have an extremely flat cam because there's no engine shutter, no nothing. It, as I said, pulls from 700 RPM. It's just amazing. I'm just always constantly, between 1,000 and 2,000 revs as I'm changing my gears. I'm normally finding when I first got it, where I would move second, I should have used third. I was always a gear out. So there's a little adjustment in the process there. Off-road capability. Now this is where it really kicks in. It seems to have given it an extra level of performance. So its capability definitely excels, where previously I'd be in low range second gear and I wouldn't be able to change gears. I had to sort of plod along and stick in that there and just sort of make sure you keep your engine revs to the right spec. In those same circumstances, I'm in first gear high range, and if I actually had a situation where I was in the sand dunes in Western Australia, in the northern suburbs, just in a place called Jindalee, and there's a heap of sand dunes, and people back home would know about that. Where I'd normally use second gear, low range, along with, there was a Ford Ranger there, and he had a really nice equipped and kitted out Ford Ranger. He was doing exactly that. I was going up there first, second, third, I just run out of hill, and I was in high range just screaming up the hills. It's just really impressive. When I was doing the tracks down at Bells Rapids, again, just gave it a capability that I was really surprised. And that's where it comes into it, the two situations. So if you're towing, definitely recommendation. Four-wheel driving, definitely recommendation. If you're wanting something just to run around town and want a bit of a quick acceleration, stick to a bloody LS motor and you get there a shitload quicker. But that's about it, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Bye-bye.